Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Kim. Before I get started in the readings, I would like to apologize for the delay in the monthly reading. The energy this month has been pretty tricky. I have a pretty large family and I have been needed in many areas of my family and pulled in different directions. So I've had to put this down for a few days in order to give my family the attention they needed. So I do apologize for the delay. But before I get started in the readings, I would like to give a shout out to Moonlight Scorpio for a phenomenal reading. I did go to her for my own reading. We do that as readers as well. We will look to others for a reading. So I highly, highly recommend her to anybody looking for answers to any pressing questions or concerns they may have, or just for a general reading altogether. She's phenomenal. I would also like to give a shout out to Intuitive Perceptions for the beautiful decks that he purchased from me from my Amazon wish list for my birthday. They're gorgeous. One of the decks that I will be using is the Witch's Tarot, and I decided to use that this month in honor of Halloween. So before we get started, I will say to everybody, this is very general. So that means it may or may not resonate with you. If it does not resonate for you, it is not meant for you. Please keep this in mind. Also, if you're not sure what your sun, moon, and rising signs are, you can go to my website and plug in your information on the birth chart calculator. It will be the first tab to the left, and you click on Natal Chart. Now, in that you could also, if you look around, you can also see a description or oh, it went blank. It's kind of like a report. Okay, a natal report. Okay, it should be under that very tab that you clicked on to plug in your natal chart information, and you can get a short description of your report up there. It's very short. This is from a third party site that I did incorporate into my site to make life easier, and to just give you a direct link. I will link that below in the description for you. And so, without any further ado, on to the readings, and thank you for your patience.
Hey Leo, back with your October reading, and I shuffled and laid out the cards prior to turning the camera on, as well as picked up messages from Spirit for you. It just saves time that way. Okay, so what I got here, it says, feeling a bit upbeat lately while everyone else around you seems exhausted. It's like they're exhausted and you're full of energy. Okay. Very optimistic here. In love, it's okay. And honestly, it's whatever, because I feel like whatever's going on with the people around you, that's their thing. You're good. And I feel like, other people may feel like they're too tired to deal with anything. And they feel like, they got all these burdens or whatever, but you're cool. And you're even cool with them to a certain extent. It's like you're looking at them like, look, I'm trying to play with you. I'm trying to be, fun and have fun. But if you don't want to come along for this ride, I'm good with or without you. So you can stay or you can come. And I kind of think that's what you are. Like, you want this, but you're cool if they don't. You're like, okay, well, I'm being playful. You're like, you have this playful energy. If this is not you, this is them, and you may need to be playful. But I really feel like it's you that are in pretty good spirits, okay? I think maybe the people around you are just really tired and not full of energy right now. In regards to money and work, I feel like it could be better. But I also feel like this is something like you're optimistic about. Because what I heard was it could be better, but optimistic nonetheless, chasing paper until you die. Like, this will always be something for you. You'll always be that person who's going out and trying to... I'm feeling a lot of entrepreneurial energy around this, okay? So... This could be for the Leos who are starting their own business or have something of their own lined up. But I feel like there's something coming for you, specifically for the entrepreneurs, where this will be something to celebrate. But what it's saying is to be silent, be still. You know, listen to your inner knowing, because in this quiet, the epiphany will come. I also feel like if there are things for you that are not entrepreneurs or the ones that are dealing with groups, I feel like there's hidden information here, hidden knowledge that could be the light to your success. And if you just stay quiet and in the background, the message will come through, the information will come through, and what it is saying with the meditation card is everything in the dark will come to light, which makes sense because we have the moon here too. This is hidden information. It will come in with this Knight of Swords. We've got that come rushing in. We are going to find this out, and it's going to be a good thing. This is either going to be an epiphany, an aha, or some sort of information that's going to help and move you forward in regards to your finances. And just be still for now is what it's saying. It's pretty important for you to be still. It's saying that you'll discover magic in silence. Okay, so please keep that in mind. All right, so in the home, we got feeling lonely but not alone. Okay, so this is for the Leos who are living with people that could be up here with this energy, with feeling tired and exhausted and not really engaged. It could be that this is going on around you, and you may feel like you're not being heard or listened to fully, and it seems like there's stuff that you want to be able to share with these people. I mean, that's what Leos do. They love to show off the new things to their loved ones that's going on in their life. Leos love that praise. It helps them build their confidence, and a lot of people are like that, but Leos especially, you know, that it's really important for them to feel acknowledged, to feel heard and loved and everything, because if they don't feel that, it's damaging to them in some way. But I feel like this energy, though, I feel like with a balance of an equal give and take, you're going to be okay. But I think listening to them, or them listening to you, or even listening to your intuition in regards to the home is going to be really important this month. I mean, you're content in the quiet, you're content in the peace, but there's this part of you that just wants to share things. You're wishing you can share accomplishments, but you're bothered that you kind of have to keep them to yourself, but it's not heavy. And Spirit is saying yet, meaning right now it's okay, like you're okay with that right now, but that's temporary. I feel like if this energy continues, it's going to get heavy for you. But as of right now, you're okay. So maybe we can clear up any type of communication issues or focus in the relationship or in the home. If you're focusing too much on work, then maybe give that a rest for a little while. Sit quiet in that and focus on love and home, while work is doing money is doing its thing in the background, because that's going to take care of itself as long as you're sitting quiet and not moving. You know, be still, be silent in this. Even if you're feeling the urge, because I'm feeling this urgency to get in and put your hands in, but it's saying to be still, pull your hands out for a minute and let things work, and focus on the home and love, because I really feel like this is where your focus should be, where it needs to be right now, because even though you're okay, whoever's around you may not be, which is probably why you're not able to share things that you want to be able to share. They're not as attentive as you would like them to be. Okay, so if you can even be more playful with them, or if somebody's really tired, you know, do your Leo magic, give them a massage. You know, Leos love to show off their abilities to their partners, you know, and so give them that fascinating massage that you know that you can give them, or, you know, set the mood, make it romantic, you know, just show that you do care, you know. And if they're unresponsive, then I don't think it's going to phase you too much, but I feel like balance is needed back into the area here, and like an equal amount of give and take. And if listening is what you need to do, then just listen to what it is that they have to say, even if they're just going on and on and on about things that are, you know, unjust or, you know, in their life. Just be attentive, because, you know, just like you, especially, you need that attention when you're feeling that way. It goes the same the other way around. Okay, so I hope that made sense, Leo. Please leave your comments below, and remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you at the next video. Thanks so much. Take care.